Jolteon.
Jolteon. What's special about Jolteon?
He's holographic.
Welcome back to the Pokemon movie podcast.
We really do just be talking about the Pokemon movies at this stage.
Yeah. Did you ever see the? And I know because I had this one on DVD. It was the TV film in Japan, but it got dubbed and ported over. That was basically the sequel to the first movie, and it was about Mewtwo and all of the clone Pokemon living on some island somewhere.
Oh, it was when like Mewtwo was a baby, right? Or when he was younger?
No, because it takes.
Wait, hang on.
Maybe that's a bit that I don't remember, but I know the premise of the movie is that it takes place after the first movie. It's during the Johto series, and it's like all the clone Pokemon from the first movie. They're all living on a safe island, and then Team Rocket tries to catch them all again.
Oh, I know. I've never seen that one because the one that I was thinking of, for some reason, was the last time I went to watch the first movie. I think I watched it on like a streaming site that shall remain disclosed because it's not entirely legal. But it all of a sudden, I was really confused because I was watching it with my friend, and it started up with this weird prequel scene that I had never seen before, where Mewtwo was like just born and talking with like I think the daughter of the scientist that made him,
girl.
And I was so thrown off.
Yeah,
I'd never seen it before.
Wait, I think that is in the movie because I remember the little girl that he's hanging out with.
Yeah, and then like something happens. It's like
I think she's
like
a character in that movie, but like as a figment of his like some sort of I don't know. You might have to Google that.
It's probably like, you know, like a Sonic the Hedgehog, but like Shadow and Maria kind of vibe, which wouldn't surprise me.
Oh god, maybe look that up while we're doing this next bit of tutorial. If you look up, I know it's called Pokemon Mewtwo Returns.
Pokemon Mewtwo Returns. Time to look it up, because otherwise I haven't heard of. There you go. Oh yeah, Pokemon Mewtwo Returns. Hang on. Yeah, it was released in Japan.
And it's like under an hour.
Full hour-long episode, and it's a sequel to Pokemon the first movie.
Yeah.
Broadcast in Japan on December 30th, 2000. It broadcast weeks after I was born.
Wait, really? That thing's from the year 2000?
Yeah, 2000.
So that's like
it was first broadcast in 2000, and then was released on VHS and DVD the following year on March 21st in Japan.
Yeah.
It went direct to video in Australia on August 17th that year.
Yeah. Yes, it did.
So we got it before the US and Canada. So sorry, guys. We got it before
America. Sorry to Canada. We love Canada on the show, but fuck America.
Exactly.
The tumor on the brain of Mexico and the ass of Canada.
Oh my god.
Right,
sorry
you were telling
American
me.
Viewers.
Yeah, you were telling me between episodes that there was a Pokemon movie that you hated for similar reasons.
There's a Pokemon movie that I very much dislike just for voice acting choices, and it'll tie into this game here. Have you ever watched Arceus and the Jewel of Life?
Yes.
I despise the English voice actor for Arceus. He sounds so nasally, and I'm like, bro, you're meant to be playing a god. I'm sorry, but like, Mewtwo's voice in the OG movie was 10 times better. Plus the voice that they then later did in Detective Pikachu.
Because Mewtwo is definitely a Pokemon motherfucker who talks like Shakespeare.
Exactly. But like he just has this nasally grating voice, Arceus, in this movie. Yeah. And it just pisses me off to no end because I'm like, you could be sounding really, really cool right now. Now, I haven't watched the Japanese dub of that movie. I'm very tempted to.
Yeah.
But
because he probably sounds like a fucking anime villain in most things.
Exactly. Which, could you consider Arceus and the Jewel of Life to take place in a very similar timeline to Hisui? Because, like...
Yeah, well, see, that's the thing. What is it with Arceus and time travel, actually?
I know, right? They just EBDB, like, Ash and his friends all the way in the past being like, hey, stop this guy from being a horrible human being.
Yeah, hey, yo! But again, it's not even like he's the time travel Pokemon. That's the Dialga.
I know, Dialga was the one who did it. Like, Pokemon really seem to have a knack of just taking, like, 10 to 15-year-old children and being like, you are the protagonist now. Go and catch this legendary deity that could probably kill you.
God.
Go fight God. Do
that right now.
Like, Real shit. That'd be traumatizing, man.
It's a lot. It's a lot of pressure.
It's a lot of pressure for a young kid.
Yeah, for 15.
Like thinking back to what was it, Sword and Shield, where all of a sudden like the unbeatable champion fails to capture this giant alien beast, and you're face to face with it. Yeah. Sure, the battle's really easy in general, but like in theory, you're just this kid staring down this fucking alien monster, and going like, "Holy shit."
Yeah. Wait, no, you don't even master ball it because it's just like it's set up like
you just gotta defeat it.
Fight. Yeah, it's like a den fight, and then you just throw any Pokeball and it works.
And it works. Like it's the danger and the skill level is very low.
Shinx, you didn't see me. Shinx, you didn't see me. Stop being dumb. I'm gaslighting a Shinx right now.
You're gaslighting a Shinx right now?
You didn't see me. Stop. Shinx,
stop. Go away.
Shinx, stop. No, Shinx, no, Shinx. Nah, bro.
Yes, grass.
He's just grass. That's just grass.
He's just grass.
I'm attacking grass. I'm getting soiled. I shouldn't have done that, should I have?
No, you're gonna hit the rollout.
Oh, it could stop. Yeah.
I think it just means that.
Yeah, see, it's not a real Pokemon game. The fighting doesn't work.
Lost its fervor for rollout. I actually didn't realize that rollout didn't remain continuous in this game.
Yeah, neither. Neither. I've definitely done a lot less complaining about this game than I did last week.
That's because we're having so much fun talking about the Pokemon movies because they're ultimately superior, which reminds me, probably my two favorite Pokemon movies. Rise of Darkrai. Top three. Rise of Darkrai is definitely at the top.
Yep.
Zoroark, Master of Illusion, I really like.
Yep.
And Giratina and the Sky Warrior.
Yep.
So like literally all the Sinnoh movies.
Yeah, except the Arceus movie.
Except the Arceus movie, yeah. We don't talk about the Arceus movie.
All right, my top three, my Mount Rushmore. Rise of Darkrai, number 1.
Hell yeah.
Pokemon the Movie 2000, number 2.
That's valid.
Honorable mention, not third place, but honorable mention, probably 4th place. Pokemon Heroes, the Latios movie.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's absolutely the sickest. That was back when, and get this, right? Do you remember, so I think it was just after the 3rd movie, or maybe it was the 3rd movie. No, it was after the 3rd movie, where Warner Brothers lost the American worldwide distribution rights for like the dubbed movies.
Oh, yeah.
Because they were in cinemas.
Yeah. And
then, because they still wanted the rest of the movies to be in cinemas, from 4 onwards. 4 is the Celebi movie. And Heroes is 6. But it's the last one. You know who distributed those? Who distributed those movies? A company called Miramax.
Miramax. I know Miramax.
Yeah, you know who founded Miramax?
No.
Harvey Weinstein.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
No.
And that's just unfortunate.
That is just unfortunate information that I have had the displeasure of hearing today.
You know what childhood movie I loved that has not Miramax, but after the Weinsteins left Miramax, they started their own company called the Weinstein Company. And you know what my favorite childhood movie was put out by the Weinstein Company?
What?
The 3D animated Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles TMNT movie.
Oh wait, I know that one! Oh my god!
I fucking loved that movie.
Yeah,
and it just
same.
opens with the Weinstein family logo on it. It's like,
oh god, it's horrible.
Oh,
I completely forgot that their company actually did that movie, because if I had to pick a TMNT movie that I really liked, that was from like 2012, right?
No, 2007.
Oh no, 2007. Oh no, yeah, that's right, the 2007 one. Sorry, my bad. No, yeah, I know the one. Yeah, I really liked that one. God damn it.
Anyway, Weinstein's got his name on my honorable mention, my 4th favorite Pokemon movie. The 3rd, now that we can talk about it, is Detective Pikachu.
Oh, Detective Pikachu is really good too. That's up there for me as well. Definitely.
Absolutely insane. I rewatched it the other week.
Movie.
It's
just really good, and the way that they like CGI'd all the Pokemon.
Yeah,
amazing.
I never thought. You'd talked to me before 2019. I would told you live action Pokemon movie is impossible because they'll never get the look right. They'll never get it right. but they did.
They got it right.
And now I get as a young filmmaker myself, I get chills up my spine because I'm like, damn, it's possible. It's possible.
It really do be possible.
Someone's gonna do it. Could be me.
That does remind me of like when the first trailer or teaser came out at the Pokemon Direct for Scarlet and Violet. I was in the chat when the premiere was going because I immediately was like, I'm getting up early. I'm going to watch this Pokemon Presents.
Yes.
I think I pretty much stayed up all night for it because it was at like 3 a.m. or something.
Yeah.
And I just saw the chat spamming Detective Pikachu 2 because of the way that it was set up.
Yeah.
Because
it's a live action.
It's a security guy.
Yeah.
Just going through like this library place, and so everyone was like, "Oh my god, Detective Pikachu 2! Oh my god!"
Yeah.
And then just lo and behold, 3 new starters, and everyone was like, "What the fuck?"
Gen 9! Ah! Yeah.
Gen 9!
I remember.
But it was so funny seeing people just freaking out, being like, "Oh my god, Detective Pikachu 2!" Which I think would be really cool if we got a second movie. Or at least like another Detective Pikachu game, because I never played the Detective Pikachu games.
They're allegedly still working on Detective Pikachu 2 for the Nintendo Switch.
Well, they better, because I'll actually play it, because I used to be really into Professor Laventon when I was... No, wait, what the hell am I talking about? Sorry. Wait, hang on. No, wait, hang on. Oh, God. What is that? What is the thing? Wait, is it...
You're talking about his Pokemon spin-off game. Just run through... Oh, Professor Layton.
Layton, that was it! That was Layton.
Layton.
Professor Layton is what I meant to say.
That's a fucking game I've been trying to figure out who comes on the show to play any of them. Because I love those fucking games.
I mean,
so much.
Listen, man, I know I have about like 3 unfinished series with you, but I will gladly play a Professor Layton game with you.
But fuck it, I'll add a 4th.
I'll add a 4th onto that. You know?
Fuck yeah.
I said it last week. I'm gonna see Legends Arceus to its completion. I'm not gonna... I will come to your house and record with you in person if
We'll stick with it. We'll stick with it.
We'll stick with it. Sorry for the fans of Super Mario Galaxy or Twilight Princess or Shining Pearl.
Which is so funny. Which is so funny that like the main 2 unfinished series of yours are just the most iconic Nintendo games of all time.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, fuck it, we're finishing Pokemon.
Well, listen, who knows? Maybe one day we'll finish the other 2.
Yeah,
you know?
Absolutely.
Maybe
no
one
game
day.
is ever off the table.
Exactly. I've just been obsessing over this game for the past, like, since it came out. So, I do have over 100 hours on this game at this stage.
I mean, fuck, we're gonna have 100 hours on it at this rate.
Well,
we talked about this in the last recording. I only played 25 hours.
Yeah, because you breezed through the main game. That was around the amount of time that I spent playing the main game as well, because I didn't do any of the requests. I just breezed through the main story. I enjoyed it, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But like, I spent a lot more time doing post-game stuff and exploring the update that they brought out, which I thought was great. Yeah. I thought the update was great. I wish they brought out a DLC. If I was going to pay for a DLC for anything, it'd be for this game.
It'd be this?
Yeah, it'd be for this game.
Yeah.
Because I know everyone was very kind of shitty about the DLCs for Sword and Shield, which, understandable, but it didn't have a lot of post-game content to offer, so it kind of needed the DLC.
Yeah. Well, it didn't have, like, actual, like, video game, like new content. It was maybe the most I've ever played in the post-game of a Pokemon game to date.
Oh, yeah.
Purely because that was when I got into VGC. So I think I have 250 hours on Shields.
Yeah, I think I've got roughly the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have 100 hours on Sword. I think I've got about getting close to 30 because I only recently finished the main game for that.
Yeah. Just VGC is fucking. That's actually what I'm starting to get really excited about for Scarlet and Violet. It's Gen 9. It's new VGC.
Well, I mean, since we recorded, they announced some cool stuff at the World VCG summit.
Yeah, like Worlds. They showed off all of the new VGC stuff that they added. Well, not all of the new, obviously, but we got to look at some new items, some new moves,
a new
some
Pokemon.
New abilities. Yeah, stuff that shifts the meta, which is very exciting.
Exactly. It was very cool, and not to mention, like, even they showed the new TCG stuff that was coming out. They're bringing out back EX cards, which is insane.
Back in a huge way.
Yeah.
Back in a big way.
And it seems like they're going to tease, like, a different variation of EX as well, probably with terastallizing or something.
Yeah.
It reminds me of, oh god, it's really old, back from, like, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald era of Delta species in the trading card game.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Where they changed type. So I reckon they'll
like,
probably do something like that.
Yeah. What was it? It was like, oh, fuck, I've got a ground type Magnemite. Yo, that was crazy.
Yeah, I think I have like one. I have 2 Delta species cards. One I think is fake. Because I unfortunately was subjected to a lot of fake cards when I was collecting while growing up.
I'm the king of fake cards.
But but I think I have like a Delta species Dratini where it's like electric type instead.
Yeah.
Which is really, really cool. But like that whole thing about terastallizing, I think people like have found oh god, I know people try to find a loophole with it regarding Shedinja.
That's true. Sorry. There was a discovery we made in the last episode about I didn't know either of the player characters made noise.
Oh, yeah.
And I just heard Dawn or Akari just make an unspeakable noise while throwing that Pokeball while you're talking. I'm so sorry I got distracted by that. Continue.
It is fine. You're totally good.
They're French. That's what they are.
They're French. Oui.
No, yeah, those Delta species cards were sick.
Oh, they were really
cool. But where
cool.
did you get a lot of your fake cards from?
Local $2 store.
Yeah.
At my local shopping center. Because they had those, like, fake tins that you could get and stuff.
Yeah.
And, like, they never sold, like, the actual packs.
Yeah. The show that comes to town every year, like the big carnival show type thing. All of the show bags one year, when we were in like year 4 or 5, had bulk Pokemon cards. Had basically like the what are they called? The starter kits, like the 60 card packs.
Oh yeah.
Starter decks, yeah. They just had a whole bunch of those in a lot of different show bags, and so every kid in our year, that year the show came into town, got the show bags with the Pokemon cards. Yeah. And they were so Fugazi. It was hilarious. I had a mix cargo. You spelt Macargo with an X in it. Never heard of that Pokemon.
Yeah, no. That reminds me of...
I love that card.
God, majority of the fake cards that I had were from the Diamond Pearl Platinum era or like the Heart Gold Soul Silver era.
Exactly.
And like, so they'd be like these really fake level X cards or that like had like the print of the holo on it, but there was no holo foil. So it was obviously photocopied.
Yeah.
And they did the same with the Prime cards as well. I only have one Prime card that's real.
Yeah.
Which I wish I took better care of, but I'm glad it's in the condition it's in. And it was a Mew Prime from the Heart Gold Soul Silver era. It's a very pretty card. But
love that.
Yeah, real shit, dude. Fake cards were so rampant when I was in primary school. It was, absolutely. And like going through all my bulk now and just seeing the occasional fake card pop up because now obviously I buy all the real cards with my adult money.
Yeah.
And you know,
how often do you get new Pokemon cards?
Oh well, I started getting a lot more earlier this year and last year. Yeah. But I've taken a break for a bit, just in between sets. I've been buying more booster boxes lately. Like I bought, I think, 2 Astral Radiance booster boxes because
booster boxes are how many?
The set is just so good. 36 packs.
Yeah.
And it just has so many. I was willing to get 2 because before that I got a Brilliant Stars booster box, and I love currently the 3 sets that I'm really loving. One hasn't even come out yet. Is Brilliant Stars, Astral Radiance, and then Lost Origins coming out. Yeah. And it's mainly because of the trainer gallery. The trainer gallery cards are so cool.
Yeah.
Like, and there's some in this latest set that's going to come out which look really awesome. And I'm really hoping to get. So I'm probably going to pre-order some Lost Origin. And they even recently announced another set before this one's even come out. It's Silver Tempest, and I have no idea what's going to be in it. It's got Lugia on the front though, so that's pretty cool. I think Ho and Lugia are going to feature in it.
Say that one more time.
Ho and Lugia? Is it Lugia? Is it meant to be Lugia? Am I saying it wrong?
What? It's whatever you want to say. I will
well,
just
listen, you said Arceus before,
yeah,
so...
there's never any shame in pronunciation of Pokemon names, but I just want to say I have never heard anyone say Lugia. Just want to say that was new to me. That was...
You know what? I can't recall if it's even the correct pronunciation. I think
who am I to talk? I called this motherfucker Professor Lamington. And on the next episode, next time on the show,
Maybe I won't get bullied for my pronunciations.
Maybe I'll eat a lamington. Who knows? Up in the air.
I'll put out my Dragonair, even though it has 60 damage on it. Oh boy. And now it has 3 energy on it. Slam attack.